What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a review and wear test over the brand new Wet n Wild Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. I'm a normal skin type, not too oily, not too dry, but I am acne prone, so I do have some recovering acne spots, but my skin's actually doing pretty good as of lately. I only have skincare on. I don't have any primer. I don't use primers when I'm testing out new foundations, so we're ready to go. Excuse my lot back here. We are not perfect here. So this is $8.99 on the Wet n Wild website, but I got it at Walgreens for $7.49. They have 27 shades in total, but they only have 8 available on the Walgreens website. Hopefully other drugstores and Amazon carry the entire range. But it says, this luxurious sheer to medium buildable skin tint with 5% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and peony extract delivers smoothing, natural perfection. It's supposed to be lightweight. It says blurs imperfections, finishes with a soft satin glow, and perfects while concealing redness and blemishes so naturally it will look almost undetectable. I got 2 shades. I got Fair Neutral and Light Warm. So let's swatch both these on my neck. Let's start with Fair Neutral. So here's what the texture and consistency looks like. So there is a little bit of run with it, but there is a little bit of viscosity, so it's a little thick. Alrighty, so there is Fair Neutral. And then here is Light Warm. So let's put this right here. So just a little more of a yellowish undertone. Let's sit here just for a couple minutes just to see how it dries down, and once again if it oxidizes.
A few minutes later.
So I thought, while I'm sitting here, I'll just go ahead and do my eye makeup real quick, and I got it done in under 5 minutes. So there is Fair Neutral, and here's Light Warm. Honestly, I feel like I might go with Fair Neutral, even though it may wash me out, but I think I'm gonna go with this one just because I feel like Light Warm is pulling a little too yellow on me, a little too warm. So yeah, picking some up on the back of my hand, and let's start down here where I have the most to cover up and then work my way inward. But yeah, there is what Fair Neutral looks like. So I actually think that works out pretty perfectly for me. It did give me a very nice even veil. I feel like I didn't really have to use a whole lot. It spread out very well. This side is the problem side today. So I'm gonna stipple it starting out and then kind of spread it. I will be going outside today and wearing sunglasses and putting in some work. I may even start sweating, who knows? So we're really gonna put this to the test. All right, so there is one light layer on that side. So yeah, I would say first layer with no extra technique or hack. Light to medium coverage. What I'm going to do is let this first layer dry and then go in and build it up for a second layer. And this is a little technique I do with skin tints or anything that's watery, thin, more on the light coverage side. Letting that first layer dry and solidify a little bit, it makes it act as more of a barrier to where it just builds up coverage better. Alrighty, it's been a few minutes, so let's go ahead and apply my second layer and see how much more we can get with this. Finish wise, I will say it has continued to be that natural, slightly radiant kind of finish. And the color is looking pretty dang spot on. So once again, starting down here, I would say I'm getting some more coverage. I wouldn't say it's a dramatic difference. This is the problem zone. It's layering nicely, not looking cakey or thick. Again, coverage isn't dramatic. It's not like it's jumping from medium to full. I would say it's one notch of medium to another notch of medium. I think we're gonna stop there. So before I forget, let's go ahead and do a little time check. So 2:35. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and I'll let you tag along. I'll just put what I'm using up there in the corner. Alright guys, I'm back with the full face. Breakdown will be in the description box. And of course, whenever I'm testing out new foundations, I only test them with products that I trust. So the cheap products, everything I put on top of the foundation, are products that I know how they wear. I know them well. Right now, I'm really liking the way it looks. I will say I have some concerns. I feel like it has a very glassy finish, so I'm kind of worried about it just slipping around and sliding and melting down. It's really weird though, because whenever I first applied it, it looked more along the lines of just a natural glowy kind of finish. It didn't look overly dewy, but if you're applying liquid or cream cheek products on top of this, I feel like it can kind of get borderline greasy, shiny looking. That's why you saw me double up on pretty much everything today. So I used cream products and powder products on top of it to kind of sandwich them in. It does look extremely beautiful. It looks very thin. There is some tack to it though, even though I set it with a powder. I feel like this is not going to be one that is completely transfer resistant, which it doesn't claim to be, but I don't like foundations that stay tacky throughout the entire day. Well, we'll see how it holds up throughout the day. Alright guys, final checkout time. It is now 11:31. Our check-in time was 2:35, which means we are coming up on 9 hours. I'm gonna make this short and sweet, okay? All of the wear issues I was afraid I was gonna have, none of that came to fruition. The fading and breaking down is so minimal. This has been so long wearing and I am shocked by that, especially for a 9-hour day. I almost never see this kind of wear with the majority of foundations. I'm not greasy at all. I had no meltdown, which I thought was going to happen because like I said, I was feeling kind of tacky. The tack has subsided. It feels like it's completely sunk into my skin now. It's very lightweight, very thin. It's not sunk into my pores. It's not settled into any lines. It's not creased anywhere. My cheek products are still going very strong, which I normally don't see this much by this point in the day. And then the coverage over my blemishes, this is usually the area that is first to go. I feel like my acne and my skin just eats through foundation and there's almost no fade off. It looks so good. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it's gonna wear whenever I have more acne to cover up and more texture, you know, scabby blemishes that usually don't play very well with foundation. And then also in the summertime in the heat. Today, I am super happy with this. I'm a picky biatch, so that doesn't happen very much here. So if you've tried this skin tint, in the comments below, leave your review, your skin type, just what do you think about it? Give the video a big old thumbs up if you like videos like this where I just review one product. Here's a couple more things for you to check out next. So venture around, make yourself at home. Subscribe if you're not already and turn the notification bell on to always see my stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.